Does Steph Curry need an Olympic gold medal for his legacy? Steph is widely regarded as the best shooter ever. A lot of people, especially recently, have been arguing for him as the best point guard ever. I know Heath feels like he's the best point guard ever. Obviously still one of the best players in the NBA today. Even at, what is he now, 32 or something like that? How old is he? He's 36. Jesus Christ, I'm way off. 36. What the fuck? God damn. But, excuse me, 36-year-old Steph Curry, still one of the best players in the league. And does he need an Olympic gold? Maybe not. Although I will say everyone else, Steph Curry, Kevin, in his era, all the greats of his era, right? Talking LeBron, Kevin Durant, Chris Paul at his position. I think Russ Westbrook has one, right? Melo, Kobe, obviously, rest in peace. Everyone in his era has a gold medal. Anthony Davis even has one from early on, right? When he was a rookie coming into the league, right? Unibrow with the baldy, right? Unibrow with the baldy, bro. So obviously that was, everyone in his era has one. And all the greats, Magic, Jordan, Bird, Shaq has one. All the greats have a gold medal. I won't take him off of no list because he does or doesn't have a gold medal, though. I'll be honest. Like, for me, that doesn't move the needle, but so much for him, right? For some folks it might, but for me, I don't think that determines how great of a player he is. I have plenty of footage that tells me how good Steph Curry is. I do think that he needs this for his mental right now, though. They won the championship 2 years ago. Didn't make the playoffs last year. Didn't make the playoffs this year. Draymond is getting older with him. They just lost Klay Thompson. Jordan Poole, obviously, they left this past season, last year. Nothing Steph, KD, Bron, D Rose, and Sarr can do anymore can change their legacy. They have messed up, but they're allowed to. All those guys have been nothing over great for their careers. Yes, I agree. I agree, Elijah. What's good, man? I don't think it does anything for his career, but I do think that this can do a lot for Steph Curry right now. In the middle of the fucking, it seems like the whole building is falling right before him. At least he can have a little gold medal in the palm of his hand to say, you know what? This isn't so bad. And then when he looks at that gold, he can say, you know what? I am a 4-time champion. You know what? I do have MVPs. And then go down his list. All of those guys can relax. They're at the mountaintop and have done it all. But I do agree, it would help a lot with mentality right now. Yeah, facts. For him, it's just, maybe it's one of those things you just need a victory. I've been kind of on their team, the rosters that they're trying to create right now. It looks fucking god awful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that shit looks trash, and it's gonna be a whole lot more of Steph Curry doing some Steph Curry shit. And to your point, Elijah, what I was gonna say next, maybe he goes on a run and runs the table for an MVP award at age 36, 37. Now, obviously, that's a hard feat. But we've seen how players come off of these USA Olympic runs, right? And someone like Steph, who, has never gotten to go through that experience, maybe it gives him a little bit of a boost. A lot of folks have been calling for him as one of the best players, maybe an MVP candidate if his team was doing better. What if this does something to him and pushes him over the top like that? So, at the end of his career, closing out his career, maybe he doesn't get these title runs because his team fucking sucks. But he can run the table for some maybe personal accolades. And I know that we don't, that players don't play for that. But we're fucking human, man. Like let's call shit what it is. Let's not pretend like in the middle of all this, if Steph Curry come out of the end of this year with a gold medal and an MVP award, and let's say they get bounced out of the first round or fight to the second round of the playoffs, that he's not going to look back and say, I fucking did that shit, bro. Like, come on, let's call it what it is. Like, that could go good for him. And honestly, something like that, obviously that's not the Olympic, but the boost, yeah, another MVP award could put him over the top for some people in those all-time debates. Get it, that's not everything, but yeah, an additional MVP award, a crazy season could put him over the top. Who knows, right? He is MVP candidate, but people don't treat the award like that. The year his team didn't make the playoffs 21 season, I felt he should have won. Yeah, and there's that too, right? There was just was it soccer or was it hockey recently where the losing team got the MVP award? Because like sometimes when someone just play and balls out, like there's nothing you could do. Like if someone is balling, then someone's balling, bro. Like it is what it is. So imagine Steph getting another MVP award. That would make him a 3-time MVP award, right? 1-time Finals MVP award winner. Like those accolades are starting to look like real crazy. 4-time champ, like shit. So yeah, this could indirectly help his legacy in that way, but I do think more so than anything he could use a win. And obviously he's done a lot of winning in his career now, but he could definitely use a victory right now, and beating Klay's ass in the Olympics would go a long way too. I'm pretty sure of it. So that makes me excited because maybe he's on this. If a lot of people remember when Kobe in 08, it was 08, right? In 08, and because he hadn't done the Olympics before, and he was obviously that was a seasoned Kobe Bryant. That was Shaq had already left. He was on demon time, and that Kobe was just the leadership. He was just like, obviously they had Bron, Melo, all these other guys were really great, but Kobe really assumed that role, assumed that position of just leading everybody by example, right? And even though Bron was the vocal leader and they had Mike Krzyzewski, everyone kind of just followed Steph. Followed Kobe. And maybe Steph is on that same kind of vibe right now. So, hey, man, if Steph is on demon time, the rest of the world is in trouble. All that little Euro shit y'all talking about. Yo, y'all must have forgot. all the little 3-pointer shit y'all be doing. That guy in the Bay Area, yeah, y'all not fucking with him if he on, bro.